Hello and welcome back to Speak English with Vaibhav, your go-to podcast for mastering English one step at a time. I'm your host, Vaibhav, and today we're talking about something super useful, essential vocabulary for everyday conversations. You know, those words and phrases that make day-to-day interactions so much smoother and natural. Whether you're talking to a friend, meeting someone new, or asking for help, I've got you covered today. Ready to add some powerful words to your English toolbox? Let's get started. Basic greetings and introductions. Let's kick things off with the basics. When you meet someone, the first impression starts with your greeting, right? Here are a few phrases you should have down. Hi, how are you? Hello, nice to meet you. Good morning. These might seem simple, but they're so essential. Now, when someone asks, how are you? You don't always have to say, I'm fine. Let's make it more natural. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm great. How about you? I've been better, but thanks for asking. Using different variations makes the conversation flow more naturally. And remember, introductions are important too. Here's how to introduce yourself with confidence. Hi, I'm Vaibhav. It's nice to meet you. Hello, my name is... Your name? What's yours? Sounds good? Let's keep it going. Alright, now that we've got our greetings down, let's move on to something more exciting. Small talk. Yes, that thing we all love and hate simultaneously. Mastering small talk. Small talk is a big part of everyday English conversations. Whether you're chatting with colleagues, neighbors, or someone you just met, small talk helps break the ice. Let's look at some key phrases that will help you sound more natural. What have you been up to? How's your day going? It's been a busy week, hasn't it? And here's a good one for talking about the weather, which is always a great topic for small talk. It's such a beautiful day today, isn't it? Looks like it's going to rain. These phrases are super handy when you're trying to keep the conversation light and engaging. And hey, small talk doesn't have to be boring. Ask interesting questions. Do you have any weekend plans? Have you seen any good movies lately? These kinds of questions keep the conversation lively and let you connect with people on a deeper level. Asking for help in everyday situations. Now, let's talk about something we all need to do from time to time. Asking for help. Whether you're lost, need directions, or are trying to order food at a restaurant, asking politely makes all the difference. Here are some essential phrases. Excuse me, could you help me with something? Can you please tell me how to get to the nearest bus stop? I'd like to order food item parlor, please. And if you're not sure about something, it's perfectly okay to ask for clarification. Could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch that. Could you say it again? These are polite and professional ways to ask for help without feeling awkward. Remember, English is all about being clear and polite. When in doubt, don't hesitate to ask. Now that we've covered greetings, small talk, and asking for help, let's combine everything we've learned into a real-life conversation. Ready? Putting it all together. A sample conversation. Okay, picture this. You walk into a cafe and see someone you've met before, but you're not too close. Here's how you might strike up a conversation. You. Hi, how have you been? Them. I've been great. Thanks for asking. How about you? You. I'm doing well. Busy week, but can't complain. What are you up to today? Them. Just grabbing a coffee and heading to a meeting. You. You. Same here. By the way, do you know any good places around here for lunch? Simple, right? With just these few phrases, you can start a natural conversation. Keep it going and even make it interesting. You don't need a huge vocabulary to communicate effectively. The key is using these common phrases confidently. Bonus phrases to sound even more fluent. Before we wrap up, here are some bonus phrases that will instantly make you sound more fluent. I'm not sure, but I think. That sounds like a great idea. Let me think about it. Using these kinds of phrases shows that you are comfortable with the language and adds a natural rhythm to your conversations. And that's a wrap for today's episode. We covered basic greetings, small talk, and how to ask for help in various situations. These essential vocabulary words and phrases will take you far in everyday conversations. Remember, the more you practice, the more confident you'll feel in speaking English. So here's your challenge. Use at least 3 of these phrases in your conversations this week and see how it goes. Thanks for listening to Speak English with Vaibhav. If you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment,